Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to a late night edition of the Rec Room. Bottom of the Tuesday to you. There is only an hour and a half left of it here at the 10:30 p.m. Eastern time block. So this is a tactical Tuesday. We've been working on MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries for PlayStation 4. So, I've got a couple notes I'll get to tonight, so pardon me while I'm periodically checking the performance. So, first things first, though, I want to say if you are not sure what is going on here with this madness, well, this is the vanilla casual console experience, and we've been working on games that involve strategy, stealth sandboxes, and most importantly, shenanigans. So, hopefully, we don't have any real world shenanigans tonight. That would be the desire, but you never know, because they do happen at random and strange times. So, I was going to ask, do you feel like a lab rat, like you're being experimented upon? Because you just might be tonight. So, the thing is, we're not going to inject ourselves with all kinds of toxic chemicals. We're just going to eat this box of crackers that says 95% food. What could possibly go wrong? So, what do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to experiment with a couple things tonight, and I don't know if streamers, mostly because I don't really get much time to even consume content and see how other formats and other things work. I mean, once in a blue moon, I'll see what's going on out there, but for the most part, I don't know what goes on in the streaming world. So what I'm going to do for a few minutes is just kind of explain what's going on under the hood with the Hyperstream 2.0. So because we had our annual stream on Sunday, I've kind of mentioned I'm kind of getting in the process rather than trying to do everything all at once, especially since time is so limited. I'm trying to get things updated as possible, just doing like one thing at a time, just so I can just get all the bugs worked out. Because for the most part, I've been happy with this whole interface that we've had for the last year now. Or I know we didn't have it right away, so it hasn't been a full year, but for the last 6 months plus. But at the same time, though, after having worked on some stuff with Last Land Standing, I'm ready to kind of tweak some things and make sure that everything's running smoothly. And one of the things I've noticed, because we've had drops before, unfortunately, in certain cases, I've only been able to use the YouTube replay. Odysee has a tendency to merge files together. Twitch will actually split them up into multiple pieces, and I don't have time to stitch them all back together, even though Twitch has a slightly better output quality than YouTube does. And also, on top of that, YouTube won't let you download the replay, so I don't, at least in our case, till about 12 to 24 hours later. I don't know if that's based on the length of the episode, but either way, having to wait to the full next day to even get the replay and then upload it, we've already lost kind of valuable time when people might have been interested in watching the replay. So, what I want to also do, because I've noticed the format is clunky on YouTube, I want to get us back up to high def. Now, I may have been streaming in high def back in the day, but because I had all these other visual things going on and I didn't know the process, we were taking a performance hit. So probably at some point in time, I scaled us back to standard def to 1280p by 7, or not 1280p, excuse me, 720p, 1280 by 720. And just recently, I'm looking at the settings, and like, you know what? Maybe it's time to check that. And part of the issue is, and this is where I was talking about getting under the hood here a little bit. All these little visuals and things that I have on screen have a tendency to create more performance issues, and I've noticed that every single video is adding anywhere to 3 to 5% more in the CPU percentage, at least of the system I'm using. So things might be in a little bit of flux here for the next couple episodes as I'm trying to tweak some of this, because basically this format already has video background media removed, because normally we have some like kind of shielding in these windows that are behind this overlay, which you can see during the loading screen and the outro, but I don't have them running when we're doing content because, again, there's not much point. You can't really see them. But I still have scan lines going on here. I've got all this animation stuff going on here. There was even another spinning thing below that, and for tonight, I have that removed. And, of course, you've got the ticker down at the bottom. So there's at least 3 animations still running and a fourth one that's been removed tonight. So what I may have to do, based on how tonight goes, is see what kind of performance we run into. If we're able to get this up smoothly in high def, fantastic. This will be the new thing going forward. And if there's any other issues, what I'm going to have to do is try to compress all of these animations, or at least the bottom ones, try to get them into a singular file and see what happens. So it's just, learning process. We're a year into this now, and thankfully I've learned a lot, and things have been pretty steady, minus the platform hiccups. So I just put that out there because sometimes people want to get into the behind the scenes and other things. Maybe you've got a curiosity about streaming, or maybe you just like learn how details work. So I figured I'd kind of go into that for a little bit. So that is the plan tonight. So hopefully we'll have a normal full-length episode, barring any other issues. But if for some reason I notice things get choppy with the content, then maybe I'll cut it short so we don't lose a lot of, quality footage of, gameplay content or whatever is going on. So that's kind of it. I just want to touch on that for a second. So just in case there's any anomalies with tonight's episode. And one piece of housekeeping, I want to say, hey, thank you. We got another follower on the Odysee portion of the family on the Hyperstream out there. So much appreciated. So, hit the 1 year mark and we're still growing, and going to still keep forging ahead because, as I mentioned on Sunday with our 1 year birthday anniversary thing, I want to say stream a jig. Again, I have made many mentions that my brain will merge words arbitrarily, and it gets annoying at times. So, stream thingamajig. I was just talking about, there's so many other ideas I want to get executed, but it's going to take time. So I've got some hamster wheel hunting I may have to start doing here in the near future, so I can start hopefully getting off late night hamster wheeling, maybe get us into a better, prime time slot so more people can watch us while we're live and things like that. But there's going to be a lot of things going on this year. And quitting is not on the menu, so we're still going. So here we are. This is episode 59 for MechWarrior 5. I called it Content Overload. Now, initially, I called it that just because we got the Solaris Showdown DLC that we're working through. But at the same time, with us doing some changes to the Rec Room and the Hyperstream format here, I figure we could have an overload of just resolution and other things too. Hopefully that won't be the case, because as of right now, CPU is looking good. But we're getting back in the action. So last week was our first dive into the Solaris Showdown DLC, and we discovered that we don't have access to the main quest based on the galactic clock, but all the other cool stuff is available. So we already started seeing some of the crazy mech variants that are designed more for gladiator or arena fighting. I mean, there is this overpowered Urban, and the Urban is like virtually the slowest mech in the game. So we saw one zipping across the screen. I don't think we had access to pick, or the resources to pick one up yet, but that was kind of interesting. I'm sure we'll find some others. We've also seen some of the new weapons, and I don't know if we... what's the new one? The Loader King. There's a new mech, as they've kind of done with every DLC thus far, and I don't know if we've seen that one yet, but we just saw some of the new variations. So there's going to be some fun exploring tonight. I'll try to get us to a scripted quest at least, and then... see if we get some time to explore some of the other stuff or do some more arena matches, because it's kind of interesting. They threw the arenas in the industrial hubs now, so there's plenty of content to go around. So we're gonna wing it. No official plan other than just seeing if this high def thing works effectively. I also forgot to mention one of the other things was talking the tech. Like, the computer technically has to do extra work to go from one format to another. But at the same time, what's the math when it comes down to doing the extra work to convert it to a lower format versus the amount of work that would take to upload it in a larger format? So that's kind of the experiment tonight. But sorry, my brain just kind of works like that, trying to do problem solving and goofy things. So it's the latent / former / who knows developer in me who always tries to do that kind of stuff and still meet the demands of the creative side too. Oh, I bet you'd like some sound. That'd be kind of cool, right? So you don't have to listen to me the whole time. So at least as of today, I got this whole frame and scanline stuff resituated, kind of following the format we used for land last standing. Man, my brain is shot tonight. Last land standing. So I want to start getting all of our programming kind of into a more consistent, easy to set up format, because that's taking a lot of work to get changes done. So one piece at a time, one step at a time, we'll get there. Got notes from a previous show sitting on my desk. Don't need those. Ah, yes, so there is a hero quick draw. Okay, cool. So we finally knocked out some of our jobs, got some cash. Yeah, surprisingly, we're still sitting on 5K, or 5 million. What did I spend it all on? So what do we got for mechs here? So I was playing with a Victor last time, trying to see how that dual LB10X AC solid mouthful tongue twister name of a gun is or goes or was. And so I had to have spent money on something. What did I buy? Nothing down there. Oh, that's right. We got the new fire starter. So this was a new fire starter variant. So we got to try this out tonight. So this thing has 8 freaking machine guns on it. So our normal variants here have 4 and 4 lasers. So our better one has 2 medium lasers instead of 4 small lasers. But check this out. So did I upgrade this thing yet? I put 2s on it. So our other beefy one right next to it is this blackjack. So this thing taps out here at 6 machine guns, and this thing wrecks stuff at close range. You know, it's great for demolition missions, and you know, you can actually do some damage to some heavier stuff. Granted, it's kind of like a glass cannon to a degree, but this thing's a little bit more versatile. It's got some lasers and stuff. But if you go in with this, you're going whole hog ballistic, and again, prepare for glass cannon mode of trying to wreck whatever you can in fast fashion. Otherwise, get out of there, because it ain't going to withstand a lot of firepower against heavy and assault class mechs. So I want to try this thing out tonight. So we'll have to find a mission to accommodate that. Now, this is not upgraded. No extra armor, defense, and ballistic damage on it yet, because that's going to cost us some money. So let's just do a comparison here. So actually the armor is better than this one, which we have upgraded. So the firepower is 37. Firepower is very low, apparently. Probably on account of the lasers. Speed 113, speed 97. So actually there's another bonus. The fact this has speed on it and still has jump jets is fantastic. So jump height's a little lower. I don't think that concerns me all that much. It says the range is less, but that's kind of because you're using machine guns and no lasers. So that's kind of goes without saying. Even though I said it, so even though it goes without saying, we still talked about it anyway. So, yeah, I got something for that. If I can find it.
I'll speak slow, so those of you with PhDs in the room can understand.
That's from, which movie? Deja Vu with Denzel Washington. He's talking to a bunch of eggheads. The PhD's a bunch of morons, because they basically wouldn't answer his question. So, anyway. I unfortunately played that in an inopportune time in a previous episode, I think, when we were doing Mercenaries the other day. So, we're not in Cantina range yet. So, we may have to check out either of these Cantinas here. And what are we up against? Okay, so this is a Kestrel Lancer one. I think the plan... Oh, yeah, so... Man, that other one was kind of steep last week, so... Let's get a couple miscellaneous things taken care of here, and then do a save before going into this, because if that's a higher difficulty, I don't know if our fire starter is necessarily the most suitable for that. So let me double check this hero mech, which we probably can't afford. Try to remember what the quick draw was. Yeah, the zombie artery looking thing. So pulse lasers, 2. Ooh, I mean, this is kind of reasonable for a mid-size, to have 2 missiles and 2 medium-esque ballistics. I mean, you could throw some medium rifles, or I don't know if the LB-10X is heavy or medium, but this could be kind of destructive. I don't know if I'm not ready for it yet. Yeah, especially if it's twice what we can afford right now. Okay, so I think we're good here. Let's fly around. Let's see. We got these arena symbols here. Not ready for arena just yet. Need a little bit more of a warm-up. So let me fly over here, see if there's anything good for equipment, and then see if we got any extra jobs we can, put in the queue. Doesn't look like it's skipping or anything. Of course, it's lagging because of the system. That is not your imagination. Okay, so we got LRM 20 Narc. SRM-6, Artemis 4, which is probably only going to be a tier 3, because they make it sound rare. It's not that rare. Let me look at this guy first. So we still want to get one of these longbows. I still never bought one. 4 lasers and missiles galore. I'm going to need that one of these days to get my missiles on Commander Mason kind of leveled up and capped out finally. Alright, so yeah, not in the market for a longbow just yet. There's a level 4 AC-20 for 1.5. Not ready for that yet. So we're going to have to check out these binary lasers here at some point. Oh, it's a large hard point, though. Maybe we won't be doing that just yet. Okay. Heavy rifle burst fire. So I still haven't even played with the light medium heavy rifles yet to see how they compare. See, light rifle burst fire. So, I mean, that could be kind of cool on that quick draw or something equivalent, you know? Oh, this is cool. Oh, man, this is expensive. So, I would love to have more of these. Well, actually, it's a 20. I'm not using 20s all that much. I mean, we got 2, and I can get redundants later, but not yet. Level 4 Narc. No, we've got 4. What about the Artemis? So we got 2 of these. I can afford this. Let's get some redundants going here. And we'll leave that alone. Let's check the Cantina. Cantina says... Kill 1 Marauder 2. Yeah, well, we really haven't even seen any yet. Would be nice. Collect 8. What are you going to give me? We probably have this. And if we give them the tier 4s, might give us some tier 5s. We are saving this first and then trying this. 15 missile carriers. We can do that just for 1.8 mil. Get some AC-10s out of the deal. Yes. Okay. Contain my excitement, please. Alright. Order of business. Save. After deleting. Kellenfold, eh? Okay, so let's check this out. First of all, let's see what our equipment says before I do that, just to see if we have any off mech. Otherwise, I may have to pull some that we have on the mechs, and a lot of inventory here. Stand by. M is for machine gun. L is dot. Alright, here we go. So, oh my, wait. Oh, we got it. Okay, so we have 9 on hand. We would still have 1 left over. And we would have 7. That'd bring us up to 7 of the level 5s. As much as I don't want to get rid of these, I know we'll find more. I mean, I've still got plenty of 3s and 2s. Not to mention there's probably some outfitted, which, you know what? I'm going to probably strip some off. I know we've got them either on the Battlemaster or the Firestarters. Oh, it's the lasers there. Never mind. So that's not it. 3s. Okay. What about you? 4s. So we still got... Okay, good. So we still got some other... Excuse me, some other 4s sitting around. And 3s here. So 1 Firestarter has 4s on it. So we got enough. I'm not going to lose any sleep over giving up a few 4s to trade in for some 5s. Because really, it is a pretty good deal here. We're going to give up 8 and get 5 plus cash. We can use the cash, too. And plus, it's going to give us the XP. So we're getting close to getting this 10, but we just don't see enough of these very often. It took us, what? Seems like a couple months to get a couple of these knocked out. So let's do this. Especially when it works in our favor with something to use all the time. Oh, look at that. It's completed. Bye-bye. So let's see what that looks like now. What? How stupid is that? It didn't give us 5s, it gave us 4s. I'd say it's a wash, but the thing is we got cash out of it. So we gave them 8 and got 5 back. What kind of stupid math is that? Okay, well, that's fine, because then, I mean, yeah, it would have been nice to have 5s, but at least, it's more disposable stuff. Anyway. Stupid math is stupid. Okay. Alright. Enough of that. Let's get on with the show. Oh, I probably, you know, well, no, I don't have enough money yet. What I want to do is I gotta get that other fire starter upgraded. Performance is still looking good. I guess we'll find out once we get on the ground. That's usually the easier way to tell if there's any stuttering or not. Yeah, it's a 75. I think we're gonna run in like a couple of idiots. Or a bunch of idiots, or 4 idiots. Or like an idiot if it's just me. 325. What do we do? Burn them to the... We'll engage and burn them to the ground. Ronin units, so we are going to be facing off, so this is going to be suicide. Now, that last mission was tough because, again, it had artillery, which I hate artillery, especially when moving in a slow mech, so I forgot that we barely got that one done. So I'm going to do another save here. Reason being because I don't know how this is going to go, and I do not want to get that Firestar destroyed so easily just yet. Okay, let's do this. At least they like us. We are totally capped out on stuff. Now, what I don't get is some of those mechs involve 30, I don't remember how high, but yeah, easily 30 plus points of salvage, so we can cap out at 33, even with 25%. I don't know if it's possible to get into the 40s. I mean, maybe. A quarter of that would be another 5, 6. No. About 5 to 6, yeah. So it's like, yeah, if you're running with all salvage, you can finally pick up some big mechs, but usually it's so hit or miss. Okay, so damage coverage, that's kind of our normal. I guess we'll get a little bit extra and go as much as we can in cash here. 3 mil plus, yeah, it seems like it'll be okay. Yeah, that's all they showed us in the red for our quarterly payment. We gotta win. Alright, lightweight, time to see what you got. Alright, can we give you a heavy? We should be able to since we're taking all the miscellaneous stuff here. Captain Morgan, you want in? We still got 120, so we can max him out. Where's the Hatamoto? There we go, and then we can probably bump her up to the Cyclops. He's still 20 under. That's because that's me, all me. Of course, Commander Mason over here still got 8 out of 10 of missiles, so I've got him level maxed minus that. Or he would be if it weren't for that. I guess might be a better way to say it. Alright, here we go. Motley Crew. Motley Lance.
We don't shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna forget how.
Let's take that tank apart.
Really? So we still gotta find some Thunderbolts and Stalkers.
Reactor online.
Oh, the artillery, sure enough.
Online.
That's why I'm running faster. I gotta go get that stuff.
All systems nominal.
The Ronin have moved out to meet us in an area known locally as the Stinking Pools. Be on your guard. The thick miasma hide deceptively shallow terrain, at which the...
Alright. I didn't want to interrupt him, but at the same time I can get weapon groups, and if this doesn't cause overheating, we are going everything on 1. I guess punching Rock'em Sock'em robots will go there. And here we go.
Fire across great distances. Help the first tier finally put an end to Takeda's Ronin.
I can hit them.
Truly put the Ronin wars behind us.
Alright. Artillery first.
Target acquired.
Oh yeah, there we go. So this is like shredding these things. Yeah. Touch it once and they're going down.
Target eliminated.
Oh, I missed one. Let's take care of the back ones first.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So is the plural of nuisance nuisances or nuisance I? They didn't put them too far out.
Target acquired.
They're prone to do that.
Target destroyed.
Alright, one left. Alright, so I wasn't hitting that Phoenix Hawk very effectively. We'll get the proof here once I start engaging something to see if this thing's got any real teeth. Yeah, you stupid artillery was shooting at us. Okay, artillery down unless there's more. Alright, let's try this guy. Oh, he's almost dead. Hope you like pepper. Still took a sec.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
Alright, he's done, but I had help.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
Oh, what a shock. Alright, got his arm.
Incoming missile.
Trying to turn around here. Oh!
New target Javelin.
Alright, they got heavy coming out, or just a small prize.
Enemy reinforcements.
That works. Bring out your dead. That's what's happening to them.
Target destroyed. New target catapult.
The catapult, bring out your stalkers, your thunderbolts, and your sloths, and your antelopes, and your breakfast cereals. Yeah, just put them all right there in the cockpit. That'll help expedite the process. It's in the red. Boom.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Next. Anybody's out there to sound off if you're seeing any lag or stuttering. Looks like it's smooth on my end, so I'm usually getting chopped if it's going bad. Oh, there you are. T-50 Spider gonna die.
New target Spider. Target destroyed.
Dude, I am wrecking you with twos. Ouch.
Incoming missile.
Alright, doesn't say anything about other artillery, so gotta stay mobile.
New target Vindicator.
I don't know how much vindication he's gonna be doing. Next targets. One at a time, please. Take a number. Oh, crap.
You know, I can shoot you back, right?
Well, yeah, well, if you don't walk in front of me. Knucklehead.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements, Commander.
Of course they are.
Got another one.
Destroyed.
Let them finish another small trial. Let's head this way. Well, maybe I don't want to do that, because if we drop 3 or 4, then we got a problem. We got...
Hostile mech spotted.
Ooh, 2 lights and at least a half. East in an assault. English. Alright, let's get the small stuff out of here.
Target Cyclops. Target acquired.
Alright, here we go. Here's the test. David versus Goliath. A little help here. Oh, lost an arm. head in. Bingo. Alright, I have no arms. But I can still shoot bullets out of my chest. I swear, if she says more reinforcements, I'm gonna flip this table over. Is that it? Come on, Rihanna, what are you gonna say? Well, there's more stuff coming.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Contact Whirlybird.
Oh, I don't remember hearing that one.
Target destroyed.
It's probably the stuck VTOLs. The ones they're supposed to fix. Is that it? I do not want to have to redo this, Rihanna. Get on the comm. Get on the intel. Where's the opposition at? Oh boy. We got a bug here. Gotta wander around the map till we figure out what's glitching out and not spawning in. Everybody else is still back there, so it's only this blue one that went with us. Oh, there's some more red. Yep. Bet you they were more stuck VTOLs that didn't show up when they were supposed to. Let's get this party over with. Oh, can't shoot high enough.
Tango's in sensor range.
Duh.
Target destroyed.
Is that it? Any more VTOLs? Not yet. Wow. Come on, guys. Gonna walk the perimeter of this toilet bowl. No, nope. Got something. There we go.
Commander, I'm showing hostiles.
Duh.
Yeah!
Target destroyed.
Alright, we got them already. Any more? Quit sending random VTOLs in. People, this is why you field test something before putting it in production. For those of you that are not software developers, there's a running joke that comes, of course, from the Dos Equis commercial. Like, I don't test often, but when I do, I make sure it's when it's in production. Alright, how many waves of these knuckleheads we got? Keep coming from this way, so.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Come on, be the last wave.
Target destroyed.
Threat eliminated.
Come on, Rihanna. Activate.
Our assigned mech target is on the field.
Well, at
Let's
least that-
take it down.
Okay. At least it progressed. Nothing like waiting on lazy enemy pilots in order to complete the mission. Alright, where'd he go? Lost him. Where is he? There he is.
New target Thunderbolt.
How about that? We'll take a Thunderbolt kill. As long as I don't die in the process. Armor's looking a little crispy. More of our bot bots at? Way back there. We'll just follow this random panther. Sorry, sir. I was following the panther in front of me. Yeah, shoot right in the back. That'll help. As much of them and not me. Where are you going? Get back down here. He's really not the one you should be worried about, but that's okay. There's less repairs. Oh, he took out the panther. Yeah, keep jumping, Mario. That'll help you. The laser's gonna hurt. I should have been going for the cockpit, not the center target. Oh, that's right. I have less machine guns now, and they're level 2. Come on, bots, help. Bingo. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, it's time to flip the desk over.
Where do you get these guys?
Now I gotta rely on the rest of the lance in order to help eliminate them. At least they're here now. Nope, lost another machine gun. Good thing it was level 2s. Alright, 3 lightweights. We know we're running on fumes, so they didn't send us the heavies. Another spider, fantastic. Anybody got arachnophobia? If I had a bigger mech, I'd step on it. Hey. Alright, one more behind me. Come on, be the last one, be the last one. Nah. Oh, there's another one. Another spider. Quit your wailing. Let's see what
Enemy mech destroyed. Takeda's forces are defeated. Let's hope his samurai pride cares more about his men than continuing his quest to once again subjugate my people under House Kurita's boot. Return to the Bilskirnir, Commander. Let us wait to see if the Ronin will finally surrender to our forces.
Got it. Auto exfil, please. Tired of walking. Yeah, stats are green. That's what I like to see. System, not so much. It's chugging along. Or console, I should say. Alright, how much damage did I have to soak up on that one? Cost a couple limbs. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. Case in point. Share cost all the way up to 45. That's a tall order. Thunderbolt's available. Don't want it. Don't care. Can't afford it. Cicadas, spiders, and locusts. No thank you. Anything fun? Man, I already got a ton of medium lasers. All these things that we fought. Ooh, let's get this. Ow, that's just a half the amount that we'll take anyway. Street gas around 2s. Let's get a couple. The level 1s, though. Good. Sell them later. And that massive party, and you don't want to give us anything fun? One of those party stinks. Next time I'm leaving you to House Kurita, they can have you. Let's take the expensive stuff, I suppose. Damage 549. So okay, good. Our insurance covered the necessary buffoonery. All right. Got our Thunderbolt job done. 5 mil. We'll take it. Come on. Oh, man, we are so far out on this one. 2 more levels to go still. Less drag allows missiles to travel faster and farther. Not much of a missile guy, but, I mean, seems advantageous.
Right now, do not have missile. Missile very hard to get.
Alright, transmissions. So you still got, Ryan on the other half of that. We can expect more fun with this mission, so we'll try to see if we can get this one done. So since stats are good, I think we're going to keep going, knock this out, and then we'll get to some Solaris Showdown or some random wandering. Okay, first up, repairs. Alright, where's he sending us? We staying here? Looks like we're staying here. Okay. Alright, still can't afford the quick draw. Could if we maybe did some stuff, but kind of want to go check one of these hubs instead without cost us more gas money. Yeah. What about up here? 250. It's a little closer. At least it's a different one. Let's go do this. Also, be cheaper to do the upgrades. I think the upgrades are impacted by the conflict zone stuff. Either way, it's going to cost us some money to get that thing upgraded. I'm liking this. It's going to be awesome if this starts going up in HD. Just don't know what my download files are going to look like after. Alright, Cantina. Oh, we actually got some missile carriers on that one, so we got 4 just on that mission alone. That's good. Still need 1 more stalker. Kill 5 quick draws. Well, might as well add it. We're going to need it anyway, so let's add the manic. I don't really want or need this one other than just for the money, and we don't have the jobs full anyway, so let's do that. At least we'll keep the mech hunter going. Okay, so let's check. Yeah, 124k in repairs. We can live with that. I lost 5. Good thing they weren't the good ones. I have to check, see how those guys are. Well, actually, I can check now. So that's good on missiles, not so much on the katana. Oh, what'd you do? Lose a laser? That one's okay on armaments. This thing's. Yeah, we finally got this one upgraded. This thing was running around vanilla way too long. Alright. Let's check the mechs first. 2 different longbows. What's the difference here? So we've got. Kind of looks like the other one we saw. 5s and 20s and medium lasers. What's this one? That one's better. What's the difference? Because, I mean, the thing is, it's got 4 lasers, 2 5s, 2 20s. 2 lasers, 2 5s, 2 20s. So just by default, the only difference is that one doesn't need repairs. I mean, we don't have one of these yet. What is this thing missing that this one doesn't have? Speed is the same. Firepower is naturally going to be off because it's damaged. It says the cooling's better, but I don't know if that matters. Why would I not get this one over this one? It's now one of the specialty ones where you have the cool green and gold stuff going on. Ooh, 5M. Not familiar with this one. This thing's still such a lightweight. So it goes up to 300 on the armor. Man, I still haven't. Used to play with the Shadowhawks so much, then once we finally got one during this playthrough, it's like, yeah, these are kind of weak now that I'm using other things. I mean, having something with the UAC 5 is one thing, but even if I had the LBX 10 AC Salad on here, it's like having 1 laser is awkward, but it kind of makes up for it for having some long-range missiles, though. And if the armor was sufficient, that'd be kind of nice for a Shadowhawk. Not going to tackle that now. Let's get this longbow just so we can have one, and I'll have to put one in. I got to put a couple things in cold storage at this point. I think we got to dump one of the fire starters finally. So we'll hang on to this because this was the better of the two. But I gotta get this payment back down. So, man, unfortunately, this thing's been upgraded too. That's the medium laser one. So we'll keep the medium laser one. And it's the E then that we want to downgrade and keep those level 4 lasers. All right, cold storage with you. It's nice knowing you. We still got a lot of weight out here, especially with having that Victor and the Archer out here. The Bacon Archer. Forgot about the color scheme on this one. The Baconator. Alright. Sounds in good shape. I mean, I could have somebody roll with that for a missile laser category. Okay. So that got us back down under 3. We can live with that. Oh, it doesn't want to initiate repairs on us. There it goes. Okay. Let's fly to 22 days. In order to do upgrades, I'm gonna sit tight. Actually, we're gonna hang out here. Let's advance the clock, because I mean, at least we'll do it while we're on the hub. There's not gonna be any news anyway if we hang out here, so haven't done this kind of thing in a while. Payment in 29 days. Okay, at least this will be done. So we'll have to pay while en route. Let's see if I can keep the expenses to a minimum on the upgrade here. So I definitely want some ballistic damage, please. I mean, armor would be good, but I'm not too worried about that just yet. There's the 5 ballistic damage. Where's the 10? Oh, we have the 10. There we go. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's 258. There's the 5. So this thing's already running at 113. This thing's going to be disgusting with a speed upgrade. Where are you? Where's our speed at? Top speed 113. 130. That's like rivaling the Cicada if it isn't. Alright, so there's 100 mil. 1 mil. It's 100,000s. And plus 10. Times 10. Whatever. It's too late for math. Put me on this. Alright, so it's going to take a second to finish this thing. Now I got to see what the Cicadas run at. This thing is only 3 clicks shy of the Cicada now. Cicada by default is running at 133. Can't get a better fire starter at the moment. You know, as long as I don't need lasers, just... Oh, well, I just crushed my enthusiasm. The Locust is doing 153, but it's made out of paper mache. Okay. Anyway, still, it's pretty awesome that thing's running so fast. So, like I said, the lasers are kind of more for probably direct conflict in my case. But, I mean, if I'm doing demolition or just direct confrontation with some high-end machine guns, not that one, but the one we have up here is going to be seriously destructive. And this is not even a hero. This is just the customized version for the arena stuff from Solaris Showdown. So that's bonkers. Alright, so I think we're done here. Let's head back to area of interest. That's so interesting. They started putting stuff on random planets out of the way. That's wild. I don't know if that was one that there was other things on, but... I mean, we have run into some of these mercenary zones where there's no conflict, so I don't know how you're supposed to do anything. There's no conflict. Like, this might have been one of them. Anyway, let's get back on track here. Squirrel.
It's a simple question of weight ratios.
Still looking smooth. Percentage still good. No drops. No jinxes. Alright. What's next? Probably a save is in order at this point. Alright, they brought it down to a 70 for us. Track down the lieutenants and eliminate them. So if I were guessing here, I don't know if I did this one. I mean, it doesn't seem familiar, but if I had to guess, either they're gonna throw us a bone and be like, "Hey, you're just gonna do a confrontation this time, so you just gotta fight these guys." So maybe no artillery. If not, they're not gonna throw us a bone and just be like, "Ah, you gotta deal with that and artillery." So they didn't up the tonnage limit. So it's debatable whether or not the fire starter is even a good choice, especially since I didn't upgrade the machine guns, and it may not be done yet. Is it done? No, 4 more days. Still got 71 to go. And if I were to upgrade the machine, well, let's advance the clock, get this finished. Okay. Now, how long would it take if we were to upgrade the machine guns here? Actually, you know what? Save first, just in case this is a bad idea. No, not that one. I am full of bad ideas most of the time. De Golan. Alright, here we go. Alright, can I have some 3s? Loadout. You are not... Oh, never mind, we can't do it here. Okay, we'll roll 2s rather than fly away and come back. We gotta get the money and get our quarterly taken care of. So we'll do this again. Maybe we'll go... Yeah, we'll go with 4 just in case, because in case we're fighting some dudes that drop something fun. And do that. Survey says, yeah, let's roll that again. So they'll give us another long thing with bug UV tolls.
You see, we're operating under Special Executive Order 768-04.
That's it, Special Executive Order 768-04.
So I guess the math is playing out that the system has to do more work to do the conversion rather than it be uploading in high def. So very good to know. Where it's affected most, especially coming down from the YouTube video, is that it's real grainy in the content window because we got the transparency. Last Land Standing episodes came out fine because I don't have any of that going on, but it definitely affects the Rec Room stuff. If you care about said useless information. See, cool planet view on a black screen. It's almost like I'm in space.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems beyond.
Takeda is dead, but his lieutenants are continuing his lost cause and threatening the Dagolan civilian sectors with retribution. The first tier cannot risk further Ronin raids on civilians, so we are tasking you with finding the lieutenants and cutting the head off this snake once and for all, while we defend the citizens of Dagolan.
This bounty is only payable if we bring the entire group to justice. So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is found and dealt with before we can pack it in. I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
Wow, this thing is fast. I am not used to piloting something at 100 clicks. I mean, we were running in the 90s with the other one. I'm like having trouble stopping.
Target destroyed.
I mean, look how far back our lance is. I mean, I can get up there and verify that nobody's there by the time they're even at the previous objective. Alright, here we go. Field test time. I don't even need lasers.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us a slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Damage I take by sitting there. Alright, it's a little tough with this mobility, but I'm hoping that keeps from getting shot at a little too much. Alright, so that means all three are at that distant base. The question is, do I stop for any of these small fries? Take out another Panther. Our bots still aren't even here yet. Oh, lit them up. Oh yeah, not even stand a chance.
Rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Yeah, get your combat vehicle. And your turrets. Yeah, based on the range, if we're in close, we've got a new perforator on hand. Barely clipping these things, they're falling over. Forget the Panther. We got bigger fish to fry. I'm getting myself in trouble by being so far out ahead of the lance on these guys. Am I out of bullets? No, we're good on bullets. We still got 26,000 of them. You do that. It's your funeral. Look at that. It's like zipping past these things.
Threat eliminated.
I left one for you guys since you're taking your time getting here. These things are gliding.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick
I guess
it
we
up.
can stop for a snack while they're catching up.
Ready to start pickup operation. Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Yeah, hey, we now got 31,000 bullets. Plus 5k since last inventory check. We can leave that one for them. Okay, so we got a giant cliff in the way. Is the other side of the cliff. And I still have jump jets. So fast. This. It's like I'm flying. Come on. Yeah, range is a bit more of a problem.
Yeah.
No, turrets. These guys. There's a VTOL. There's a turret.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I've got readings on all of our targets.
2 of them?
Take them
Wow.
out before more hostiles converge on your position.
Well, never mind.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
I should clean up the peripherals. Make them come out while the bots are talking away.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
It's like I'd probably even be moving so fast, it may even seem it's like jumping, but I mean, even anytime I check the screen, it still looks like it's pretty smooth. So hopefully no other lag. All right, there's one of them.
Target battle master.
Yeah, we'll take on a battle master with a bug. It's not close enough yet. Here we go. right. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'll go back this way. Gotta go. Alright, bots, get in here. Soak up some damage. My dumpy meat puppets. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I'm missing a torso. I'm very damaged.
Target destroyed.
No missiles. Who's the bot that's way in the back? Alright, let's do it. Run. Oh, that's right. Plus, I've only got 4 of them now, so that's gonna make it take longer. Uh-oh. I'm gonna blow up. Oh, no! Dead fire starter. Let's abort. Let's redo. Got too distracted playing around with all this small stuff. Should probably just run to the back. Oh, performance is ticking up. With no known reason why.
I do not fail!
Seems like it takes longer when you just want to reload the same stuff rather than one's going to reload new content. Alright, we'll put this to the test. Watching out there. Nope. Right. Yep. Go when that jumped to 10%. Come on, PlayStation. You can do it. Uh-oh. Don't choke. Come on. All right. And straight for the back.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Takeda is dead, but his lieutenants are continuing his lost cause.
They are not dead.
Civilian sectors with retribution. The first tier cannot risk further Ronin raids on civilians. So we are tasking you with finding the lieutenants and cutting the head off this snake once and for all, while we defend the citizens of Degolan.
Sniggity snake.
Our targets have split up in order to evade us. The more locations on the map are the most likely areas where we'll find them. Be careful, as they have many supporters in the area that are more than willing to die for their cause.
Yeah.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations.
Target destroyed.
Oh, in the yellow here.
Target neutralized.
Gonna outrun some missiles. I'm gonna outrun this one. See ya. Turn around and figure out where I went.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, so what could happen here if they want to split them up? We may only have to deal with one of them, and then we go to the second location for the other. Just like some taking damage here. Soft landing.
Jet fuel low. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Where's our lance?
Target acquired.
I'm probably still using the GPS to figure out the way around a tree.
Target destroyed.
Alright, give us some more bad intel, Rihanna.
The whole gang is here, Commander.
Ah, okay.
Watch
See?
yourself.
Didn't even have to waste time. Like, ring around the ding-dong.
Target acquired.
If you find the acquisition,
I will grab
just
that.
walk up to it in order to pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Always good to restock on ammo.
Alright, do we take out small fries or do we engage? This turret's not gonna help.
New target
Alright.
awesome.
No, not awesome. It's gonna hurt. Keep targeting me. Gotta go. Go fight something smaller for a second. Uh-oh. Missed the canyon wall. Gotta go. Die, tank.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
If I outrun him. Let's get rid of the stuff that's behind us in the back. What are you guys doing? Fighting the C-team in the back? Get up here. Alright, turrets, where are you? Alright, yeah, you're annoying. Go away.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Man, that thing keeps trying to tag me to the PPC. Good thing it can't lock on because of speed. Stop it, turret.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Spider. Good luck. Oh, no, there's both of them out here. Awesome first. Okay, if you want to take cover, that's fine. We got him in the red. Lost the arm. Where are the bots?
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright.
Incoming missile.
Get the spider out of the way.
Got another one.
Got so much small stuff running around here. Alright, where are these guys? Are they engaging yet?
Incoming missile.
Where are they? Okay, there they are. Strafing run.
Incoming missile.
One to two. There we go. Punch holes in them. Ouch.
Incoming missile.
Sounds like a lot of VTOLs and stuff trying to tag me. Oh yeah. Look at that. You guys shoot him in the back or something? Alright, still on. Red. Close. There we go.
Taking critical damage.
Incoming missile. acquired.
Am I not hitting that?
Target destroyed.
Threat eliminated.
Target acquired.
Alright, you're in the way, Griffin. Or Shadowhawk. Alright, yeah, get stuck in a rock so we can help you some more.
Target acquired. Target
I'm
destroyed.
doing on. Okay. 24k on bullets, we're good. Health, not so much.
Target destroyed.
We fall off the cliff. Oh, that's the Shadowhawk.
New target Shadowhawk.
There he is. Hello. Goodbye.
Incoming missile.
Missed. Oh, still damage the legs. Don't want to do that.
Got our target. Nicely
Nice.
done. That's the last of them, Commander.
I'm in the red. I'm out of here.
Good work, Commander. Withdraw from the area as soon as you are able. We have reached an agreement with the ambassador to the Draconis Combine. He is going to offer terms of surrender in which
Get out
the
of here,
remaining
Spider.
Ronin forces can return to the Combine. With the Ronin leadership in disarray, I doubt even the staunchest Kiritan samurai can refuse this offer. For the first time since our nation's formation, we may finally be at peace.
I wouldn't count on it. An entire galaxy at war? Why would there ever be peace? What else would they do with all those giant machines of war?
Farhad will break open a case of Timbiki Dork when you get back to the ship safely. Additional forces.
Where do
are
you
being
get
deployed
these
if needed.
guys?
A little late to the party, Rihanna.
You go home now. You give me a headache.
Oh, 4. Oof. Doesn't feel like much after that battle. Wow, spiders. I thought we had Shadowhawks for a second. Yeah, I'll take that. Short burst lasers. Not a favorite. Pulse laser, not a favorite. Meh. Wow, with all that damage, still only took 200? That's odd. Okay. I mean, we could take that, but not take the PPC, but that doesn't seem very fun. So how about these level 2? I guess not. No, we do not need more medium lasers. We'll take that, so we can sell it or something. Come home with a shredded mech, yet it still says only 200k in damage. Blah, 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 blah. Nondescript story is nondescript. Okay. Next. Let's get some repairs done, but not here. Alright, now, so we got money for gas. Let's figure out what's... Oh, it automatically shows our next one. Let's go figure out where our next quest is and then kind of move in that direction. Okay, so we've got an 8 for this one. They're probably not happy with us. That's going to be real fun. And that is one of our oldest ones. We have the Pirate Hunt, which still proved difficult, so let's sit tight on that. This is right next to us. And this, and both of these are also default missions here. So let's see where this one's at first. Down south. How far south? Way south. Oop, past it. Okay, so we haven't done much in that area. How far south we gotta go? far enough. I mean, we could fly some places on the way, maybe do some fun deviation, not deviant stuff. But the issue is also going to be run out of money if I'm spending it on the way down. We have to take a demolition something on the way. Not scorched earth. How about going up here, see if there's anything fun this way. What's this? It's a level 13. Oh, that's Pirate Hunt, duh. Saw a couple demolition icons. I just don't know if they're scorched earth, but it's probably already reset them. Yeah, let's fly out here just for the fun of it. See if we can find something. Get our repairs done. If we can't find something, then we'll go do demolition if we can find one. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll take on Arena if we can find one with this fire starter. So we can get some of the new content in here. I mean, it's already new, technically, because we're using the new variant, but let's spice it up a little. Alright. Congratulations, we went to the one location with nothing to find. This one's got one, though. Two. No, it's got two of them. Alright, repairs first. I mean, if it weren't for me taking so much damage each time, I should probably put the 3s on there if I want to do, like, actual damage, though. I'll do that after I fly over there. So I think at this point, Cicada, since you've been out or virtually matched, I mean, yeah, that 3 clicks isn't going to make enough difference to justify keeping it. I mean, at least keeping it here. Can't hit anything with it because it's moving so fast. So that's going to get junked for the time being. So that really just leaves the Locust. And I think this is more of an amusement, if anything. Just because it's the fastest thing we have. Oh, here goes bugging out. Just didn't fix that bug. Is there anything else that needs to get moved? Is this our laser battery one? Yeah. Oh, that's why. We gotta move this Orion. I knew they junked through something in here. Alright, what's this thing got for specs? That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's good. No, it's got LB10X spot. Ziploc, what's going on? Bitrate, are you talking about if I have it set for, I don't have the ability to control them individually. Are you running into an issue? Is there lag or something? Because I don't know much about that, so if you can explain maybe a little bit more in detail, that'd be helpful. Because this is the first time I've increased the capacity, and I don't know if Pilt's having a problem with it or not. Actually, you know what? Let me see if, I don't know, hopefully this doesn't break something here. Oh, it's... Okay, so I do have an option to change the bitrate per platform. I have never tinkered with this. I've just used the default one, so... Let's see what my bitrate is in the settings, if it'll let me. So I'm set to 2500. I don't know if that's a lot or not. I've just left it at that. I don't have a keyframe interval set, so if you've got suggestions, feel free to shoot them over. Oh, okay. So I mean, yeah, Pilt by default has it on the low res, I think, unless you hit that other option. So hopefully that helps. As far as the X264 thing, I think I was using that when I was doing the conversion in previous streams here. Where did I see that? So basically, I don't need the X264 encoder unless I'm rescaling. So right now, I am not rescaling. So I don't know if it like I said, this. I mean, I don't know if you caught any of the intro stuff or if you just popped in, but yeah, this is an experiment tonight. So, you're actually having me check some new stuff here. Okay, so you're saying it looks good. 4 to 6K is REC for recording, or is that you mean recent? You'll have to clarify in case I just don't understand. Oh, or 4 to 6K would be for recording format. Okay, I think that's what you meant. Anyway. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for letting me know, because you know because I can't run that. I know for sure if I start tinkering with hitting play while I'm streaming, performance goes right down the tubes. So as long as I'm not messing with anything, usually stuff stays the same. And this is the first night doing HD since I started a year ago, and that's mostly because I finally got, you know, overlay performance under control. Okay, cool, yeah. So if you're, yeah, that makes sense. So if you're kind of new to it, so which software are you using? Oh, for recommended. Gotcha. Okay. Appreciate the clarification. So, yeah, whole new process. I still don't know the technical stuff. I just kind of got stuff going up there and whatever, so. All right, yeah, just keep me posted. I'll try to keep an eye out here. I'm trying to multitask, and I'm usually terrible at that. So, oh, you are okay. You are using, or I'm sorry, clarify. So, for those who are watching, yeah, because I'm reading off the pilled chat, sometimes I always forget to mention that. So, you mentioned that you are on OBS. Okay. Yeah, I'm using OBS as well, but I am not using anything latest and greatest for hardware. I'd be reluctant to even say what platform and OS I'm even using. I'm using like a, how old is this thing? This thing's probably going on almost 7 to 8 years old. So I'm using, I do have a dedicated card in it, but I mean, I'm not using a laptop on board or anything. But yeah, not super fancy here. Hence why I kind of trying to squeeze the most juice out of this dry orange. Okay, so I think I've purged as much as possible here out of our inventory. Our payment's back down to 2.6. So we got rid of the cicada and one of the fire starters, so that's a little bit more manageable. Okay, so I think next up, let's fly over here. Repairs are started, right? Yep. Okay, and then let's see if there's anything fun this way. Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'm far from proficient at understanding graphics cards either, so I should know, but hardware is never my thing relative to software, so it's like, if it works, it works. Okay, so that still needs a few more days, and equipment, nothing special. Dude, thank you for that, Ziploc. Much appreciated. We haven't had a gold pill in a while, so thank you very much. See, that's why pilled is awesome. Even if we are on a late night. Level 2. I mean, we're up to 7 of these things. Oh, it's not the solid. I keep forgetting. You know, make some money off selling those. We don't have any of those, so I don't feel compelled to buy that one. And alright.
Ready for mission briefing and drop preparations.
We don't care about those clowns. And we're gonna do another save here and finally take on the arena mission here. So we still got about half an hour to go. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, do that, actually. Is that Terra Z or Terrazed? Do not ask me how to pronounce stuff in a serious fashion. I will come up with the worst pronunciations imaginable. All right. Let's get this contract rolling. So we got, okay, so let's see if any of these are different. Scrapyard Scuffle. Free for all. Now, the interesting thing is the tonnage limit's 100 versus this one's a 4v4. Tonnage limit also, well, actually maximum, so you basically could take 4 100 levels. Ugh. If the tonnage limit's 100, man, you're going to be after atlases and all kinds of stuff. Actually, I just think I don't even have 100 that's in good shape. I don't want to run around with the atlas, so I'm actually going to pass on both of these. Because if we're fighting another team of 4-on-4, well, you know what? Let's make this interesting. We're going to try this once. I'll run out with my fire starter and max everybody else out, whatever we got. Salvage, I guess we'll see what's out there. We'll split that evenly, almost. Alright, we'll see how this goes.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out
Oh
there.
no. Duking it out in the snow. Alright, so I don't think we can really upgrade anything because the best we got is 80 and 90 without me giving up that stuff. I'd have to bring somebody down to 70 just to get rockets. I could take my Mauler if I wanted to jump into the heavies. But you can't have my Victor. You can't have my Mauler. And everything else is 70s. Okay. This is all for kicks. So, Ziploc, if you're still there, what kind of stuff are you working on streaming? Are you doing politics, commentary, music, gaming?
And we're off to the races. These MechWarriors are about to trade laser and cannon blasts. Yeah, that does not sound very tasty, Jackson.
These guys are clowns. Alright, we got 4v4, so it's less problematic than the free-for-all last time. Of course, me running ahead of my land's not a good idea. Oh, are you serious? It was 400 and they're only throwing ones at us? Or mediums? So how do we entertain the crowd here? Destroy components, meaning like blow their arms off?
New target, Huntsman.
Holy crap!
There's an arm.
He's bringing it to their feet.
There's another arm.
Oh, he took a hit.
Ooh, that's a cool pattern.
Defensive weapons have been impacted.
Pull his legs
I
off.
think his ability to come out on top will be impacted too.
Oh, he's got a claw. No thanks, Wolverine. Gotta go. Oh yeah, he just took a swipe. Alright. His speed is not helping. That disadvantageous. So you really only had to blow off like one limb.
Damn! An ammo blast just cooked off. More explosive than when I play the hot wing. Gross. God, he stacked another opponent on the scrap. Starting to build a tower of them.
Dark and Darker, COD and Daisy. Okay, cool. Well, glad to have more gamers on Pilled. I mean, it's double-edged sword in the sense that there's not as many gamers, I think, compared to the politics group yet, but it's also advantageous because you're here early when there's not as many to compete with, so...
Yeah, time is not your friend, Jackson. More like a scorned ex-girlfriend laughing at you when you're sitting alone at a restaurant by yourself where you proposed and she rejected you. God, you can say that.
These guys are not funny. I mean, it's more comical than the other lady who is like all business, but I think it's going to take a little bit more time on hearing them to see if there's anything good.
What a performance! Who, he won some fans, including me. I'll be sticking around for his autograph.
Okay. Autograph, he says. Well, at least that was a little easier than expected. So we're going from no name to fresh meat. We have not yet reached fresh meat status. Nothing to see here. We can take everything that we don't need. Well, that was rather anticlimactic other than some goofballs on commentary. Okay, so let's figure out what to do next here. We are not going to bother with the, You know what? It's still free-for-all. It says close quarters, though. I really don't want to take the chance on if that's all a bunch of heavies and stuff. So, we at least got an Arena 1 in. Let's go find something else to do. Okay, no hero mech popped up, so let's work on flying south, and also in search of a demolition. Oh, you know what? Let's get repairs done also over here, because we are still on a hub. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then fly south for the summer. That'd be backwards, of course. Well, we'll stop at this hub on the way. Oh, you've been on Pill? Okay, so you've been on Pill for quite a while then. Okay, so probably a veteran by comparison to me then, since I've only been on here for about a year. So. Sleep to Daisy. That's funny. Yeah, cool. If you got any hints, let me know, because, yeah, I've been working at this for a year, and, yeah, it's, growth time has certainly, proven to be interesting. Now, you're also playing some stuff that, you know, I'm sure gravitates and draws a little bit more of a crowd than what I'm doing, so I'm sure it's probably got to help. Alright, what is this? Arena Supercharger Mark IV. How much is that going to cost? Only 140. Acceleration boost 700%. Compatible. Oh, it's only compatible for 70 to 85 tons, so we can't use that on the fire starter. Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see what else is here. Alright, dual level 2 machine gun. Let's get that caught up over cheap, since we have been using them. Okay, so now we got the 2 million, but I don't feel like spending it on that. Regular 10s, or ACs. Alright. Different Mauler. Oh my! Four ballistic hardpoints, but the thing is, I'm betting those are smalls. AC2s. See, I don't know if this qualifies as it's not saying damage, heat, range. No, it doesn't say, but I'm guessing that's got to be a small hardpoint. Man, if that were like medium, whatever the LBX falls into, that would be crazy if I get 4 on that thing. Because, I mean, our existing Mauler is already a machine. Of course, I'd switch the lasers out for something a little bit more interesting, but that would be crazy. But we can't afford it, so it's kind of cool to see it's out there, though. Oh, okay, so you have been on for a while, but just started streaming recently. Gotcha. December. Okay, so yeah, so you've been doing it for just a few months then. Cool. Yeah, no time like the present to start streaming, and I'll say that for anybody. If you want to do it, it's always better to start sooner than later. So yeah, I definitely feel behind the times. I mean, I've talked to friends about it for on and off for maybe 2 to 3 years, but didn't start till last year, feeling like it was out of necessity. So yeah, it would be. I mean, now if you're just doing it for fun, I mean, obviously when you stream is kind of irrelevant. I mean, whether you're concerned about building audience or not, but if you're going to, I guess, do it seriously in the sense of trying to build an audience, and I guess, monetize, I don't even know, but the point is, it's like, it's going to take some time unless you got some shortcuts, and by either having some notoriety or just really get a viral moment or something to get a jump start, because I haven't quite had any of those breakthroughs yet. Okay, nothing else of interest there. And then let's keep flying south. We got our upgrades done, unless we want to get anything new going on this guy, because we now have some free time and some cash. It probably would be advantageous to get the armor stuff, so we only have 3 spots left. We could do internal structure and armor. This would be 3 exactly. So this, if we do this, that's 12 points on health. So that's 20 points on health. I don't know if it'd be better to do that or the armor. Okay, so what if we do the armor? 5. Yeah, the armor is a higher number, so let's go 5 and 2.5. Brings up 16 points of armor versus 20. I forgot what it was already. That's going to cost 1 mil. Huh. Well, let's do something to beef it up a little bit defensively. Okay. Alright, south we go some more. This is an older territory. These are probably easier, but... let's go find a demolition one. We're going to get low on cash here pretty soon. Yeah, that's the system. Ain't me, I swear. Ain't the computer either. That's the console. Alright, transmissions. What do we got here? Dragon's Breath. 4 mils. Ooh, medium lasers. But higher difficulty. I don't know if I want to take this one just yet. We'll come back to that. Man, I'll never be able to finish this game with all these other missions that keep popping up. I think that one's just probably this guy here. Is that Dragon's Breath? Yeah, there it is. So, it seems like every conflict zone may have its own high value one, which at some point the DLC added these icons to note them. But given how many conflict zones there are, I've probably only done a handful of them. So even if, say for example, there's what, a dozen conflict zones per region, I mean, that still seems like that's another 50 missions floating around up there. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I do intend to play this through its entirety, but this is still a lot of stuff. Okay, there's a demolition one, so let's head over here. Let's go do an easy one. Hopefully our other thing should be done here pretty soon. Chug, 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 chug. It's like the molasses train in space. Alright, what do I got here? Ooh, man, these are in the 80s. Alright, this is a high-level demolition, so chances are they're going to throw some missiles on top of our head. So let's just do a quick... I'm going to save overwrite this time. Let's see what kind of speed we need to get through this here. We'll take that one. Just for kicks. So yeah, let's get some damage coverage. Nope, not on the salvage. Maximize the cash, please. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, putting a solid state in the PS4 does seem like it'd be pretty advantageous.
Limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
Alright, so I guess we'll let everybody else get missiles rained on them. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to dodge them by running fast. Need the Sonic meme, gotta go fast. Deranged Sonic.
Oh, we're gonna die in here!
Hey now, that's what they said at the Alamo.
So anything? Do you actually have a PS4 or PS5? And I was kind of remarking the other day, it's like I still haven't found anything for PS5. And I mean, I know you got a lot of the multi-platform stuff. I'm sure Call of Duty like being on both, but you have to let me know if you run into any exclusives that seem worth checking out. There we go, we're finally launching. Back to the hangar bay.
Attention. Prepare for
We are planet Ruckbat. Rookbot.
hangar doors
Rookbot.
stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems
Here we
nominal.
go. Raid
They
Desert.
want us to destroy a local military facility. Be cautious of any live ordnance storage they might have on site.
No missiles.
Farhad does not want to spend weeks clearing shrapnel from shredded myome bundles.
This is where we leave our team behind. So if this is an 80 and they're not going to drop missiles on us, I think it's just a matter of like how much time it's going to take. Solid state plus digital, totally. That makes sense. Minus the fact I'm old school and I do everything on disk. But yeah, I think I'll have to consider that from a performance reason. Alright, here we go. Let's test this beast. Look at that. We're going to rip all the walls down before we even go in. Oh man, this is an 80. We're just shredding this thing. There we go. And I should have picked up a couple airstrikes. What was I thinking?
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
57. I'm basically going to rip the entire wall down and just leave the rest of it standing.
Keep going.
Take out a couple guns. Take out a couple tanks. We left up every other wall.
This area is on its last legs, Commander.
Leave it like a picket fence.
And then we can all go home.
Oh, there you go. We basically leveled the perimeter, and that's about it.
All power signatures gone. No one's going to be able
Gotta
to
go.
utilize this complex for quite a bit.
Well, I don't know. I think we kind of left it kind of stable there, Rihanna. Perhaps if they have a weakness to stampeding wildebeest outside, then maybe they're going to be in trouble. That's got to be like our fastest, if not second fastest, run through a demolition mission. There you go. You've got the Solaris Showdown Firestarter with 8 machine guns, upgraded ballistics, and I still don't even have anything above a level 2 machine gun on it, and then we did that in about 120 seconds. Okay, cool. So you do Warzone and Destiny. Cool. Yeah, I've got some friends that I think are still doing Warzone. Somebody I'm trying to get on here for our multiplayer stuff was a big fan of Destiny. I don't know if he's still playing it or not, though. I don't think he is, but I know it has come up in conversations from time to time. All that, we get a level 3 laser out of the deal. Good thing I didn't soak the salvage points into it. Quickest way to make a few mil. There we go. Alright, almost back up to 10 mil. Alright, so what else can we find for fun? Just demolition or scorched earth? Scorched earth, naturally. Alright, so how far south do we have to go? Maybe we'll try to get to our destination here, and then maybe pick up another rando mission on the way, and then maybe we'll call it a night. Let's see here. Alright. Oh, that's right, it switched on us, so I gotta go set that back. I'm wondering why I was having trouble figuring out what's going on there. Okay, bow and arrow. Alright, more south. Oh, well, it'd be interesting to kind of stop at this hub on the way, since it's the one that's around this galactic capital kind of thing. You know, I never paid attention to that. The fact that's named Terra, is that supposed to be Earth? Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know lore about MechWarrior, as I've said before, so... You would think if it were Earth-centric that it might have started there and worked outward. Since this franchise is not one for aliens, it's all about political conflicts and loyalty and houses upset over their hunting dogs chewing on the neighbor's shoes or something. Alright, what's available? Nothing there. Nothing there. Definitely nothing there. Okay, let's get our repairs done and jet. Alright, off we go. Any heroes popping up? Does not look like it. Do we have room for another job? We got room for one more job. We can maybe hit up the cantina. Oh, did it again. Dang it, guys. Fix this bug, please. If you do the primary slot one first, it does not activate. Arenas 4v4 light, free for all light. Okay, well at least it gives more of an indication of what class. I mean, I guess it was kind of an indication. Just could have gone as far as you want. All right, so let's actually hit up the further. Do I want to go over here? It's kind of interesting. Oh, that's a different campaign mission. I was gonna say it would kind of be cool to hit up the Wolf Dragoons. I mean, so the only reason I know this one is just because that's the Lance that's supposedly in the Mech Assault games that were on the original Xbox. Beyond that, I'd have no reason to know anything about any of these in terms of MechWarrior lore. So, man, it's the only one with anything going on there. So you could fly to all these, but there's nothing happening. Unless there's something about that I don't know. Which is always possible. Alright, I'll hit up this cantina down here, see if a hero pops up during flight. Then maybe upgrade the machine guns, and then hopefully find something before checking out. Cantina. Ooh, do we have any of these? That'd be easy if we do. Get some heavy rifles. Collect... Ooh, and a Zeus. That's easy. And we're not finished with it yet. Okay. EW Active Probe. Okay, so those don't have a level on them, so it's just a matter of whether or not we have 3. And then the question is, do we have the Zeuses we want to give up? Okay, so let's check for the probe first. Scrolling, past it. Alright, EW Probe, don't have any, so I guess that's a waste. Mech, Zeus, go to the bottom. We have one Zeus, it's not clarifying. Overview, we don't have anything on it, so... I think we got this Zeus as a mission bonus, so it's not... Is it damaged? It's just saying the armor... Interesting. The armor is down, but it doesn't look like it's got damage on it. So if I give this up, it's a matter of finding another, but at the same time, I don't have much of an affinity for Zeus, since I was rolling other things out, like the Battle Masters or even the Warhammers, which, to me, feels stronger than these things. So I will sell the Zeus for $5 million and get the XP out of the deal. As long as it's not looking for a specific model here, which I didn't think it was. It says collect 1 Zeus. Oh, it's got a and it's going to give us a Gauss and 5 mil. Yeah, since I don't use them, I don't know why not to. We're getting so close to getting some of these rolled over, so might as well take an easy one. Bye-bye. See you, Zeus. The Zeus is loose. Alright, 5 mil, thank you. Please come again. Almost there. One more and we'll have the mech collector one done. Okay, so the other cantina job's not all that stellar. Let's fly out of here, see if we can find something else. So no other hero mech icons popped up on this hub. So we're almost there. We can maybe fly over to this hub. This isn't going to cost us too much in gas. Let's see what's over here. Oh, and I forgot to start the machine gun upgrades. Alright, star map. No hero over here either. That's interesting. Okay, so no can't. Well, we are just gonna waste money on gas. But let me get the machine gun started here. Nope, not that. Okay, so we should have enough 3s here. Definitely not giving all 2 of my 5s. So we've got 13. Nope, 10. Go half and half, at least to bump up some of the damage. And actually, let's put the bigger ones on the torso, since the torso's last likely to go versus the arms. And we... Oh, no, the armor's already maxed. I don't feel like putting one of the arms on there. Kind of pointless, but... Yeah, I don't even have anything to match. Let's leave that alone. Did that work? Okay, it is queued. Okay. Alright. Wow, there's another interesting one. Okay, now that's a campaign one. I guess it makes sense why there's something out in the middle of nowhere rather than being a conflict zone, because it is a campaign one. Alright. What do we got? Demolition? Alright. There we go. Demolitions aplenty, and then we can work on the campaign stuff next week. Oh, you know what? I did say we're going to check here first. Stand by.
I want room service!
What's this cantina got? Ooh, 2 dragons, except most of ours are heroes. Just, again with the Kill Marauder, and again with the EW probes, which we don't have. So, unless I've got junk dragons, or unless there's a cheap one we can buy here... Oh, of course, I just saw the hero mech popped up on the lower one. Alright, this would be faster through cold storage. Dragon, who's got the dragon? Alright, so 1N, not a hero. Fang is a hero. Flame is a hero. SDW is a hero. So go figure, we got 1 regular one. But maybe we take the quest anyway and look for another dragon, since we're still missing some credit toward that. It's 5 mil, and that will put us over the top. Why don't I take that? Because we're at least halfway there. You can always cancel it. Alright. Let's go check out this hero mech they got available, finally. Hero Griffin. Was this the one with the lightning bolt? It is! It's the one with the lightning bolt. And it's 7, and we can finally afford it. So, it's going to the laser battery. And I mean, essentially, Thunderbolt, we got beat, I think, because it's got the 8 laser battery. It's not a battery, but I mean, I just turn it into a singular. Singular battery, or laser array. I gotta get off that word for a second. It's got 1 PPC, so you can go 5 and 1. It's gonna be 6. Might as well buy it, because I did 1 originally. It's going to put us a little short on cash, but that's okay. Probably put it in storage for the moment, so we don't have to pay extra just yet, but we'll have to bust that back out. Where'd it go? Yeah, for the most part, I don't usually do the Griffin just because of this. I felt like it was the Enforcer in the sense that real slow walking speed, unless I'm thinking like the Centurion, whatever some of those early game mediums were. So I haven't used one of these in a long time. Decent armor. Should definitely be juiced up once we get the laser upgrades, but for the time being, cold storage for now. Alright, well that was worth a stop. Hopefully. Sounds good. Oh, the demolition one disappeared. Go figure. Okay, there's a demolition one, the one we need, so let's go do that. Let me go get this fire starter trashed. Yeah, sorry for the lack of variety tonight in terms of mech usage, but, I mean, hey, like I said, I am using a new mech. Just happens to be one that's similar to all the others we've had before. Could look for a dragon. There'll be mechs out here, but let's find out. Oh, there's that 5M. No, that can't be. No, yeah, it's got the 2 missiles on it. Also 12 million, though. I'm gonna have to go back to a Shadowhawk one of these days just because it's fun to pilot. Alright, let's do this mission and then we'll wrap here after that. I am not gonna. It's a 91? Alright, no, I am gonna save first. Why is it? That's in the red. I guess they color coded relative to how close. So do these cap out at 100? It says it doesn't give it. So I guess the difficulty rating is not really relative to level. It's just saying it's a 91. All right, we'll save that. All right, let's see what happens for our trusty fire starter. FSX, whatever the designation is on it. Alright, yeah, let's get the coverage. Yeah, salvage, not expecting much. Cash as much as we can. You know what, can we run in, run out without taking too much damage here? Let's find out, shall we? Means of production. I grabbed the right mission. Okay, yep, okay. Second guessing myself there. Getting a little late. Well, we've made it about to the 2-hour mark. Thankfully, no drops. And thankfully, no stuttering that I've been able to see. So hopefully that means all systems go for HD for the Rec Room and Last Land Standing and all future things. I just gotta not add extraneous bells and whistles to the interface.
Booga booga!
Back to the hangar yet again.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening.
DJ, drop a beat. Oh, this one doesn't have the turntable. I forgot the Shadowhawk kind of has the thing that looks like a turntable on the console. Jungle.
Destroying the Mercs' industrial infrastructure will destabilize the opposition's grip on this region.
It's a small map.
Something our benefactors are willing to spend a great deal of sea bills to see done.
Yeah, you say sea bills, I'm going to land and air bills. Soft landing. Nope, not a soft landing. Here we go, start the clock. I got some assault mechs in there too. Here we go. Come get me.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
We got 30,000 bullets. Now it's got the bigger structures. It's gonna take a little longer. Oh yeah. These things don't go down as easily with the fence. Significant difference between the
They're operating at reduced efficiency.
Oh, there you go. Just gotta take a couple floors out. Nice hollow building. Must be a decoy like the buildings in the North Korean propaganda zone of mercenaries. Spoke too soon. This is way more difficult.
Down to 50%. We're halfway there.
I can't even see. I'm just shooting. Pure and adulterated carnage. Oh, you don't say. Is there a stalker? We will stop for the stalker. That's not them. Where's the stalker at? Get away from me. Smash later. Going for a record, but we deviated. There it is. There's a stalker. You're taking the stalker down. Stand right in front of it, punch a hole in it. Punch a lot of tiny holes in it. Good for stalking. No stop for you. Well, that was convenient. Go back to raising the fence. You guys really need to learn how to build buildings better. They stand up so much better if you actually put a framework rather than just building from the outside in.
This whole place has been flattened. Now, let's get out of here before more trouble arrives. Head to the evac zone.
Your definition of flattened and my definition of flattened, totally not the same. And he's here. Let's go ahead. Got him. Ooh. Demolition mission. Easy pickings. Get a stalker and don't get anything broken. I'll take it. Okay, so we got some of those, but check for other goodies first. Not expecting much. Alright, we'll start stockpiling this nonsense. And oh, you know what? That's what I like to see. Low damage. Alright, we finally got that job done. That's helpful for the mech hunter, I believe. We killed 3 stalkers. We're not vigilantes, we just take them out when we see them. Alright. Cool, so that may be about another 3 mech hunter quests, so that's still taking a bit, but I'd like to see that. Alright. I think we'll hold off on repairs till next week. Yeah, I can't think of much else, so if I just leave it here, if I do the finished mission thing, it will probably have to do the completion again, I think. So actually, you know what? I'm going to save. I can overwrite the latest one here. Hey, we finally crossed the 15,000 days threshold. I think we're finally caught up to my other playthroughs from eons ago. Alright, what's the star map look like? So we'll have to go maybe back to here. That's not far. We'll get repairs done. We're at 14.7, so maybe we'll do some upgrades or something fun. Could always check out some of these later. Okay, but we'll be ready for a new campaign mission. A little, looks like it should be an easy one. Oh, that's how convenient. It even starts out with a demolition one. Didn't notice that. So that's only a level 8, which we are twice that, or at least we're capped out anyway. So we'll pick up there next week. Okay. Well, that is going to do it for episode 59. So thank you for sticking with me and getting through the experimental stuff. So this is exciting that we'll finally be able to start doing HD now, as long as we don't run into any other issues. Performance was running like a champ the whole time. But anyway, also got to say thanks to Ziploc for hanging out. So good to know another fellow gamer on Pilled. Also greatly appreciate the gold pills and the cookie. And if you're still watching with us, if you wouldn't mind, hit those likes, shares, follows, subscribes, and red pills. And stick around for Thursday if you're interested. We got, yeah, I completely forgot my schedule, the opening show. So Thursday night we'll have a redo of the previous week's mission because I had a soft rage quit. We'll be doing not MechWarrior, Black on Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll be back on Mercenaries 2 Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern as well. So that'll do it for now. Hope you have a fantastic one. We'll catch you later.